What's going on? This is Ted. Today I wanted to talk specifically about using a wireless MIDI adapter. Specifically today I'm going to use an iPad. Part of my issue was how to connect to the iPad with the keyboard through MIDI. Then I came across this little joint right here. The Yamaha Bluetooth MIDI adapter. Alright, it's pretty idiot-proof, user-friendly. I noticed some people had some issues with connecting to the device, and I want to break down a way to get around that. On the sides of it, you have arrows that indicate which way the direction of the signal is going. All right, so the one that's pointing in is the MIDI in, and then the others are out. The way that this cable works, you have to have power from your keyboard going to the out in order for it to work. You can connect it also through the in, but it's not required for operation. You have to have the out. So what I'm going to show 6 total apps that I can use with this device. Alright, so here I have the first thing that needs to happen is I need to connect. I know that some people had a problem with connecting. I'll demonstrate first with Neo-Soul keys. Okay, so once I open up the app and I go inside, I check my MIDI sources. Alright, and here I see that one device, it's identified, but it's not connected. Now I've noticed within the app, the 2 apps that I have from gospel musicians, there's no actual way to connect. So this is where I got around that. Alright, so I have this app that I got from, it's a Bluetooth app from Nord, and I can go inside here and I see this connected. I see where my device is. It's showing not connected. Simply click on there and then it's connected, and then I'm all set. Some apps that you may use, they'll actually have a setup screen similar to that one, but if you don't have it, that's one way to get around it, and then that's the easy way to get connected. So once I go back into here, and it may not work actually right now. Okay, it actually did this time. Sometimes it doesn't. If it does not, I'll simply close this out and come back to it. Alright, so then I'm connected. And I'm playing with my motif here. My volume is all the way down. So none of the volume is coming from the keyboard itself. It's all coming from the iPad. Be a good idea for using an app to close any unused applications before you start using it for any real performances. And in case you were performing live somewhere, it'd be a good idea also turn off your notifications so you don't have those games popping up. MIDIculous, which is a great program for learning songs. It works the same way also by gospel musicians. And because I was already connected through the other app, this one is also still connected. There's one of those notifications. Alright, so I could actually select my source of where my sound is coming from. Try and get those. Oh, okay. So I can simply come inside here and mute the piano. And now I have the Neo-Soul keys playing through the MIDIculous. say I don't want either one of those, right? I could use Garageband. Garageband is nice. It's relatively inexpensive. I think I paid like $4 for it. You simply select your instruments inside of there, and I'm already connected. Alright. A lot of different things. And I can play whatever instruments I want. It doesn't have to be a piano. I can use a guitar or something like that. But anyway. This last one, I got this Ravenscroft 275. One of the nicest sounding piano apps that I've heard. Alright. So. Okay, so and with these, I mean, if there's an issue with polyphony with any of them, I mean, you go into your settings, or to connect it here, I guess, you know, you would go in here, you see the device, you go here for your Bluetooth MIDI, you see where you're connected, go ahead and connect. Right now I just disconnected it, and it connects just as easy as this. Now it's connected, now it works. Too easy. And then if I missed any of this, let me reconnect it. So let me just run through it real quick. All right, so I can use different devices to connect with MIDI. All my sounds right now are coming out of the iPad. Okay. Now, this one piece I wanted to mention. This one app. It's the MD-UD. I guess it stands for dud because it is a dud, in my opinion. I don't have any real use for it. The only thing I can see with it is that a person can change the name of their MIDI device cable, but I saw a lot of reviews online where people said that once they did attempt to do that, it rendered their device unusable. So I never did an update, and let me demonstrate. This is how I connect. Okay, so to connect my device, the first thing I need to do is connect my device. Alright, so what I do is I use this Korg app. Simply open it up. It opens a lot like the settings. Let me just show it this way. Inside GarageBand, go to settings, go into advanced. And then you have Bluetooth devices. Click on Bluetooth devices, and you simply click on that. That will connect it right there, so you'll be connected. And it's as simple as clicking on that. All right. If you don't have GarageBand, person doesn't have GarageBand, I can do the same thing inside this Ravenscroft app. This app costs about $35, but it's really nice. Go inside of this settings about. Go to Bluetooth MIDI, same setup. I go ahead and connect that way. Alright. I don't have that option inside the apps that come from gospel musicians. But what I like to say, I can use this other app, the Nord app, go inside here and connect this way. I don't use it for anything else except to connect the device. Come into here, connect, boom. Like I say, it's the MD. This device is the MD-BT01. Cost about $50. I saw some other ones online. I don't know how they work. Didn't try any of those. But it's just a Bluetooth thing. There's hardly, well, I didn't notice any latency at all. So it really should not be an issue. Should be fine for any performances. And that's it.